Okay, in this video we're going to construct the orthocenter of the triangle, and when you see orthocenter you should be thinking altitudes, and of course along with altitudes you're going to do the boat construction to create that altitude, and that again is a perpendicular segment from vertex or point to opposite side. Okay, so to do that, we're going to take our compass. I'm going to just go ahead and construct the altitude from T to side SB. So I take my compass, I set it to be longer past segment SB, and then I go ahead and I make my boat. So when I do that, I end up with two intersection points, one here and one that's almost to the vertex, just misses it by a tiny bit. I then take my compass, I'm going to go ahead and make a smaller radius just so well, I guess we fit here. So we're on the page. So here's the first mark, here's the second mark. Need to go back and make the first mark a little bit longer. Okay, so once I have that, I take my straight edge, I line up the vertex with the intersection point, and I just want to draw the perpendicular segment connecting those. Notice this is not a bisector and it doesn't have to be. Okay, so that's one altitude. The video is going to jump and you will see the other altitudes. Jump, okay. I wanted you to see that when I went to make the boat for the second altitude, you'll notice one intersection point was on segment BT, but then the other intersection point missed BT. So don't forget, you want to take your ruler and your straight edge, you want to line them up, and then you want to go ahead and extend BT so that you can see your second intersection point. Okay, video's gonna jump again. Okay, so here's your picture with your three altitudes constructed. Be careful when you're constructing. Make sure that you're putting the pointer at the intersection points for the boat and not going back to the vertices. I almost made that mistake, so be careful of that. Also, you'll notice I made all three altitudes, and you can see I missed by a tiny bit here, and I'm just going to go ahead and say our orthocenter happens to be right there where they're meeting each other. Okay, you're going to continue on and repeat finding the orthocenter for this obtuse triangle, and because it's obtuse, remember two of your altitudes, the one from V and the one from B, are going to end up outside of the triangle. I'm going to go ahead actually and construct the altitude from V for you right now. And again, we're going to do that by placing our pointer on V. The opposite side from V is segment BT, so I reach past that and I go ahead and I make a boat. I'm definitely going to have to extend side BT. So we line it up and we have to extend all the way out to here to get our second intersection point. I'm going to leave the compass setting, actually I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Intersection point, I reach out. Intersection point, I reach out. I then take my straight edge, I line up V with that intersection point. We'll see how I did here. And then I just want to draw in my altitude. So this segment, I'll use the pink highlighter, this segment right here is one of our, oops, missed it, one of our altitudes. And you'll notice again it is outside the triangle. The altitude from point B will also be outside, and the one that ends up inside is the one from the obtuse angle to the opposite side. Okay, continue on. Find that orthocenter.